And overall, my resolution is I gotta be done thinking about it and just go about living. I have things I need to take care of, but certain things can't happen until certain points, and I need to just one step at a time on all fronts. And as long as I know I'm doing that, in between, I am just going to enjoy the hell out of my life here while I still have it. Like, I'm going to continue to work at the projects I'm in the middle of in the shop until I can't do it anymore. Because I waited too long and worked too hard to get to a point to have a shop like that where I could work. And right now, when I'm finally at a point where I can start doing stuff, no. So until it's over, I'm going to enjoy that. I'm going to enjoy some Xbox time before I can't sit down and play it. If anybody has a problem with that, I can show them a hairy white ass that they can kiss. This is my little device here. As you can see, it's a sander. And whenever I make stuff, I gotta sand the pieces down. However, it's hard to do the smaller pieces with this, especially with stroke hand, more especially with stroke hand. So I spent a week or so finagling in my mind how to put this contraption together to hold the sander. It's a Frankenstein monster kind of thing, because every time I thought I had it together, I'd get it together and be like, nope, I need just a little bit more. So I did all that, and I still have one more tweak to make it. I didn't give it thought. It leans back. So I have to tweak that. But it makes my life much, much easier. I did one of these earlier, so now I need to. All right, let's see. This is an example of like what I'm talking about. Like, I just got this done. I'll be damned if I'm going to let their decision to sell the house keep me from finding ways to use it for a while before I can't anymore. There was something I was talking about before the cat got into his crazy, and I can't remember what it was. It keeps kind of coming back and then going away. So maybe when I edit, I'll remember and we'll come back to that point. Overall, I'm having a pretty good day. Like, I'm happy with where the day is at like 4 o'clock. I've been going since this morning. I don't think I took a nap. Oh yeah, I did at one point. I crashed out before 9:30, before my meeting for a little bit. I didn't do my exercises and stuff, and I'm a little upset about that, but at the same time, I needed to put my days back on track, and I've done that. I've done my finances and my email, and I tweaked some stuff up, and laundry, and took care of my device, both having the meeting and going to the doctor to get the referral for therapy. Stopped at the post office and got that taken care of. Talked to my mom about coming over to do the shed and what I need if they have it. Talked to a bank guy. I'm waiting for a call from the mortgage lady. I've been doing stuff and tweaking along out here. Like, I've been working at some of this stuff. This is actually round 2 for this stuff, and this is just one set. I have 2 sets of stuff I'm working on. I did the rougher grit earlier, and now the medium grit is done, except I'm going to use it to kind of tweak these up when this dries. And then I have to go over with fine grit. And then this stuff is all ready to be painted, which is what I want, because I still have stuff that I started painting like a month and a half, 2 months ago, that got buried under metal and I couldn't work with. And so I want to do the next round on that, and then while I'm doing that, I can get these going, and then these 2 things can get done. One will be simple. The issue right now is putting it together, because I don't have the compressor, and I don't have it in my budget for like another week or 2, I don't think. We'll see. So I have to let that. There's just a little more. I saged today, like 3 rounds in the house. I have to do the downstairs. Oh, and I want to do out here. So maybe I'll go do that and sage while I still have my device on for walking, and then I can take the device off and I'm done with it for today, and I can use it some tomorrow. Maybe I'll use it when the realtor's here for a while. And that'll be 1 round tomorrow. I'll be back with you in a minute. I even trimmed branches over by the deck, and that wasn't even on my to-do list for the week. I don't know, man. It's something about this shirt, because every time I wear this shirt, I end up having the busiest, most active, most productive days. Does no one read? I haven't really saged out here much. Well, look at that. I started in the east. I didn't even know. It's just such a strange time. I'm still kind of really focused on the spiritual aspect of this. Like, it's not just about the home. There's deeper things going on here. I do think that this is a test of sorts for me, which makes sense based on certain entities who have felt the need to make their presence known. He oversees tests like this. I've dealt with him before. But I don't think it's just about me either. I think there's something deeper and more spiritual at play for the landlords as well. If not Mr. Landlord, I think certainly Mrs. Landlord. I don't know what. It's none of my business. I don't care. That's just the vibe. Oh, amen. I can't tell you, even though like all of this crazy is going on, I can't tell you again how much peace it brings me to be able to wander out here off and on throughout, like a day off or the reset day, and just kind of piddle around at some stuff and see little bits of advancement. And see, while I'm standing here talking to you, I'm thinking, well, that's something I can do and test out. Got these ornament projects I'm trying to work on. Done them before, I just don't know what piece of this tool I used to do them, and so far I'm having a hard time, and it's taking a while, so I need to see